When it comes to surviving in the turbulent world beneath the waves around Guernsey, one group of sea creatures has evolved the perfect solution to the question of protection: a suit of armour and a pair of claws. They're crustaceans, hard on the outside and soft within, an inside-out version of ourselves. The edible crab has the heaviest shell of all and is much prized by local fishermen and diners. If it can resist the lure of the baited pot, this crab could live for up to 100 years. These smaller creatures are velvet swimming crabs. The male is fiercely protective of his female, defending her for days in his rocky love nest until she's ready to mate. The spider crab lives right out in the open, and for added protection often sports a cloak of seaweed for camouflage. Despite their enormous claws, lobsters are shy and spend much of the daytime tucked safely in their holes. Keeping the front door clear is an important job, but after dark the lobster emerges, driven by hunger to search for food. The squat lobster is also a creature that loves staying under cover. Its flattened body is perfectly adapted to narrow spaces, where it has a strange preference for watching the world upside down. The hermit crab is unusual amongst crustaceans, having shell only on its head and claws. To stay safe, it lives in an empty seashell, moving to a larger home as it grows. Some pick up lodgers in the form of anemones. The anemone adds to the crab's protection with its stinging tentacles, and in return, the anemone has a truly mobile lifestyle. Getting on well with anemones isn't just reserved for hermit crabs. This beautiful little shrimp is half the size of a thumb, and has yet to be recorded living anywhere but snug beneath the tentacles of the anemone. The exact relationship between the two is unknown, but somehow the shrimp is immune to the stinging tentacles that would be fatal to other small creatures. A southern species found at just a few sites on the British mainland, the anemone shrimp is just one of the many fascinating treasures in the sea around Guernsey.